Hello, hello. It is your girl Donitria, and I'm back with another video. So today we are going to put a few things together. I have been prepping for my garden and for my whole homestead life outside of this everyday life. And so in preparation for my garden, I have ordered it's a compost holder. So it's gonna be able to hold my compost, and I'll be able to, like, look, I'm doing the hand motion. I'll be able to mix it easily with this, and I like it because it's off the ground. So it's gonna make easy for my bag, and I'm excited. Actually, I'm gonna use 2 of these, and I also ordered some collapsible rain catcher containers to catch the rainwater. So I'm a lefty, and I should have done this part first. A lefty in the right hand world. Okay. Well, I like to buy displays because this gets crazy. Okay. This is what I'm looking for. The handy dandy instructions. So, this is what it looks like. Nice little barrel that you can keep adding your compost to and mix it as you go. Comes with a pack of screws, screwdriver, and gloves. I never got gloves before. That's strange. Maybe it'll tell us what we need the gloves for. So I love when they have instructions with pictures, because I'm very visual and I like to see pictures. That way I can see how things are supposed to be. And I'm literally going to just take up these screws and pour them out. And I'm just going to go in with the first 3 pieces. So 2 pieces on the side, and then these are all panels that go around. And then there's a stand. So we start with the 2 big round pieces, which are in the front. These pieces. Exacto. Then the 3rd piece is with the doors. Okay, so this one with the doors that open up like that. Out sunning. Okay. So it looks like, is that on the inside or the outside? Would have to be on the outside. Snaps together like that. I think. Okay. So we literally need to go ahead and screw that in for it to stay. screws. Okay. We gotta put the nuts on. The screws and the nuts. It's already getting thick in Texas. Okay, wait. I got those two screws in. I'm gonna tighten them. Okay, that looks good and sturdy. So then we need, let's try to do it like this. Situated. It looks like all the sides are the same. Yeah. Didn't hear the click, but the holes are lining up, so it's just awkward. Maybe I should be on the floor, make it easier. I love ordering online, but this is the only problem. It seems like everything now comes in 1,000 pieces. This is why I was never big on IKEA, because even though I know how to follow directions, it just gets tedious. Look at all these little pieces. I mean, I don't mind a project here and there, but you order a lot of stuff at the same time and you have to put it all together. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna start asking them, do you have a display available? You know they never want to sell the displays as long as the product is still selling. That's why I love when I find stuff on sale or like clearance. Oh, you're not selling anymore. You're not making any more of these. Just sell me the display. Hold the nut while you're screwing, right? Okay. So we got the first three pieces together. And the mosquitoes. Okay, so all of these panels around are the same. And I have 7 of these. Okay, so I'm going to put on 2 of the panels, and then there's a little insert in the middle. So let's see if I can just work it right here where we're at. Oh, this dog's getting in my way. Where are the screws? hammer to hold her up. Yeah. So we gotta add a nut. It might not be the right one, Danitria. Okay. And that's why, because it was too big. And I'm so old school, like I do need to get me a drill. Because I usually am putting stuff together for my mom, and she has one, so I use hers. But I don't know, I might have more projects and need me a drill. I'm really not into that many projects to where I'm gonna need to be drilling actually. But if I had, I don't know, is it the screwdriver that you put on the drill? How much I know about tools. Because I don't know. Okay. I'm going immediately. Okay. That's supposed to pop together, I believe. Gotta feel around for the little screw and try not to stick yourself. Oh my goodness. I just felt it. We're gonna move on to the next. Let's see. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna put these screws in my lap. Make it a little easier for me. Trying to put the camera where you can see this thing, but it's kind of awkward and big. But I'm excited about putting my compost, pulling it out of this. I didn't put it in the ground because I'm renting, and I knew that I was going to need to move it. So I have it in one of those big like storage containers. And then when that one got full, I used like a few little ones. So I have like 3 different composts that I need to transport into this. Well, I'm gonna have to. Oh goodness! Technical difficulties. But we got it under control, I think. Oh goodness! I'll show you the whole garage. All of my projects. I promise you, man, in this phone, like, I'm always dropping it. Okay. We are back and in action. Now, all I need is a screwdriver. Yeah, I dropped it. We're just gonna go for another one. We're gonna get that one in a minute. Can't find it. It's hard to look in here while you're screwing it. There it is. This is a twofer job for two people, not just one. I try to do as much as I can by myself, because I want to teach myself as much as I can, but I know it's not always something I can do alone, and I do have to have help. And it's not a problem. Not a problem at all. I appreciate help. But I'm the type of person that if I don't have to bother you and ask, then I won't. I'll try to figure it out myself first. Just because, how am I going to learn if I don't? Mom, I used to look at this as like little projects. Okay, that's the big one. And I was supposed to separate these so I know which ones I need. It's always good to see like a picture of something and have all these pieces, and then the end results is that you put it together and it looks like the picture and there's no pieces left. That's the main part, because I've done some stuff and put it together and I'm like, okay, I got like 30 screws left. Now, I know they didn't give me that many as a backup, like unless they were super kind, which we know is not the case. Okay, it's taking a little longer than I thought, but we're going to get it in. We're going to learn together. What has it been? Oh my gosh, 18 minutes. I was like, surely I can get this put together in a hot. Okay, so I think it's it. Oh yeah, I could do one more panel and then I'm gonna do the middle. They just literally just slide into each other. They're all exactly alike. So that's pretty easy. Gotta get all the screws in. I grabbed the bag of screws. Where is it? Oh, I dropped it. Oh man. Oh, that's what failed. That means I'm gonna have screws and nuts everywhere. Everywhere. I cracked myself up. I don't need an audience at all. But it's nice to have company sometimes. Let's see if we can find it. There it is. Tightened and ready to go. It's got like 50,000 screws in it. Gosh, I was so happy when it was cold. That's the only thing I like about the cold is that it kills off the insects. Just the irritating ones. Just the mosquitoes and the flies. I could deal with everything else. The mosquitoes and flies. And it's the only two I just don't like. They be all in your face, all in your business. Like, get you some business. You just came from a pile of shit and you want to come land on my lip. Like, what? No. Disgusting. And that's exactly what they do. I hate to be graphic with you guys, but I gotta be honest, right? 1, 2, buckle my shoe. 3 more. The dough. Is it hit the floor or hit the dough? 1, 2, buckle my shoe. 3, 4. Give me some more. I don't remember. It's crazy how you can remember bits and pieces of stuff like it was yesterday, with some stuff it's just so foggy. It's just crazy how our memory works, right? These brain cells. Okay. Coming along. Almost full circle. What is this? It's not quite a circle, more like an octagon, right? It's gonna be nice for my compost. I wonder if I need to go. I think I need some more dirt, matter of fact. And I got the big deal. I'm gonna have to go buy me some more dirt. Yeah, probably mix it in with that. Since it's been raining a lot, my compost is really wet. So if I add some dirt, it'll balance it out. Balance it out real good. Okay, this is the last one for this panel. As soon as I find it. Okay. Oh no, that wasn't the last one. I got one in the middle. In the middle. Y'all remember Moni in the middle? Just telling my age, right? Moni used to jam back in the day. I be wondering about people like, what is Moni doing today? Moni still hanging out in the middle? Moni probably like, shit. I'm first, last, and in the middle, boo. And then what? Moni used to jam. And Queen Latifah. Ladies first. Okay, so the middle panel is just a flat piece, and it says style divider after the 4th panel. Oh. Okay, so that means I could put on a middle panel and install the middle. That's why it's good to have the pictures and the words, because looking at the pictures, it looks like they only put on 2 panels and then install the middle. There's the snap that I was looking for. I like that snap. That means I think I done something right, because nothing broke, so it was a good snap. So we're just going to start right here on the corner. Not on that kind of corner now. Let's stop being nasty. Work our way up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 screws on each panel. Okay, that's why it's taking me so long. It's tedious. And I keep screwing in the wrong direction. I don't know why I be having to remind myself. Right to tighten, left to loosen. Oh. Maybe because I'm trying to screw it into something that's not the screw. I got it now. I got it now. Excitement. You know how you feel when you've accomplished something? It don't matter how big it is. You be happy. You gotta be proud of yourself. Pat yourself on the back. Don't wait on nobody else. It ain't even about nobody else doing it anyway. I'm gonna put all the screws in. And then go back and add the nuts. It's gonna be a long video. I ain't gonna hurt y'all to hang out a little bit. It ain't gonna hurt at all. So, okay. One more screw. 6 more nuts. No, 5 more. We're gonna do a countdown. When we get closer to the finish line. Okay, once we build this, we doing a compost later or tomorrow. You know, that's how we do. We have a whole plan, and as soon as something delay our plans, we get to put stuff out. So don't put out tomorrow what we could do today, right? This is taking more time, so that's less time I'm gonna have to work on other stuff. But it's okay. It's okay. As long as I'm working and I'm productive and I'm staying on task. That's the key, right? Staying on task. So if I get something done today, if I ain't getting nothing done, I've learned not to make my list too big because I don't want to overwork myself. I want to pace myself and work more diligently because I've sped through stuff for so long, being impatient and trying to get multiple things done, and it's not about the timing anymore. It's more about the quality of work, like and making sure I enjoy every minute of it, you know. Because when you speed through it, that might, you know, have something to do with memory, which I was talking about earlier. It's harder to remember exactly all the good times you had if you sped through the process, right? So you gotta learn to enjoy the moments, the small things, you know. I run a mobile business, and even if, you know, I might be booked for 2 weeks straight, I don't allow it to overwhelm me anymore because I take one day at a time, and I process everything one day at a time so I can get the most out of my day, because I can't control tomorrow anyway, so why worry about it? Broke my nail and I'm not happy. I don't even have nails, but I still want them to all be even and cute. Because I'm in water so much and I do nails. I like them really simple, but I don't like them broke. Sometimes I'll put some fancy polish on. I'm a big fan of glitter. So if I'm going to do something, I'm going to bling them out. But I just stay in water too much. So every time I polish them is if it's a special occasion and I'm going somewhere fancy. Like that's the country in me. Fancy. So I'm in my garage. This is my little workstation. I like to come out here, enjoy the breeze and fresh air. It's lovely. goodness, why is this gonna give me a hard time? Okay, got it. Got it. It makes me happy. You're making me happy, man. I love silence. Like, something about it now, and it's just, I feel mad that I took advantage of it for so long, and I was always playing music or always running my mouth or always, in a place where you couldn't appreciate the silence because there was nothing. Now, the older I get, the more I'm just like, shut all this shit off. And I mean, in certain settings, it's definitely fitting. You can't turn up without the right music, but what do you do when you want to turn down? You want to just relax and enjoy the sound of nature. See, I'm such a nature fanatic. I like to hear the birds singing and even like the crickets making their noises, and you can hear the wind blowing and the trees, like the leaves swaying or whatever they're doing. It's so beautiful. Such a beauty to see. Okay, we almost done. We only got 30 more minutes now. 50 more minutes. I think this paneling is the hardest part because it's a lot of damn screws, but once you get past 100,000 screws, you'll be good. Right. Sometimes I get too excited and start screwing too fast, and then it'll get stuck because it's screwed in wrong. Then I gotta jerk it out. That's why my whole lesson now is just to take my time, pace myself. I am not anxious. I don't know anxiety. What? Who is anxiety? When did I meet anxiety? Where? Like, no. You're not claiming that. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we got the fourth panel in now. We're going for the middle part. The middle part. And so, the middle part, I'm trying to understand what the purpose of the middle part is. Initial divider. Like, install the divider after the fourth panel is added. Please note that the divider does not need to fit perfectly, as it does not seal up each half. It just needs to stay in the middle. Okay. You're going to tell me what the divider was for, but in the middle. Okay, so there's a little line, I'm assuming. Just slide it into. Wait, did I make this good or did I break something? I think it's in. Let's see. So let's add the other 2 panels. Oh man, it's getting I wanna grab my fan. Okay, I'm gonna start at the end. Work our way around like we did last time. We're gonna work faster. We're gonna work smarter, not harder. Find my water. Seems like the corners are harder because I feel all of this lining. I think that's the same side I had a hard time with. Another one. Ain't no games with me now. And I gotta try to right-handed screw. Or screw right-handed, whatever makes most sense. I'm pretty good with my right hand. I don't do much with it. See why these screws can get stripped easy. I guess that's another reason why you should take your time. Take your time, take your time. So now, wait, what side of the panel is it on? I think I found you. So exciting. I'm just excited about small things. Like, I'm so happy I can look at something and understand how to put it together. Like, that takes a few cognitive skills, right? You get a certain age, it's like I only want to remember what I need to remember. You learn a lot in school, you learn a lot in life. You take what you need and you leave the rest. Learning how to be self-sufficient is a very important tool. To survival and just dependency. Like, there's nothing wrong with relationships. I mean, we have them in all walks of life, whether it's, family relationships, or personal relationships. But it's beautiful to be able to be self-sufficient and not being solely dependent on someone else for all of your needs. Because then, I mean, what would you bring to the table? Yourself is a beautiful, well packaged gift, but there's so much more that you could bring to the table. Skills are definitely a plus to everything we do. Not just relationships, It's a plus to, get that job or, start that business, whatever it is that you're inspiring to do. But to have extra skills to be able to not just run the business, but, get behind the bar if you need to, or fix the toilet if you need to, without always having to pay someone or call someone. It's just something I was taught. And I think that's the difference between the country girls and the city girls. Because, when you're in the country, you start working early. And if you're not working, you're still watching your parents do a lot of work. So you're going to pick up those skills. I mean, if you're paying attention. I mean, there's a lot of kids out there that's just not interested, and that makes sense. But you're still going to learn some skills. So you always have those skills tucked away, so if you ever need them, they'll come in handy. can't find that screw. Okay, there it is. It makes me happy. You're making me happy. You're making me happy. Yeah, I'm gonna be very entertaining when I'm putting this together. That way, the time will fly by like nobody's business. Okay, I'm missing panels. We are wrapping this boy up, and it is looking like it's supposed to. We'll know about how many screws we got left. That's 5, 6, 7. Yeah, let's just count these boys out. That'll make it easier for me. And one more screw. Make it do what it do. You know I'm a poet, right? Everything is poetic when you're a poet. You find poetry in everything. There we go. We're on a roll now. We're on the roll. I thought I did this one already. I got too excited. Too happy for my britches, baby. Let's grab me a bottle of water too. That's what I need. I just finished one, but they seem like when you guzzle them, they go fast. Come on, screw. And these middle ones is awkward with this center thing in here. Now, I'm trying to remember where I found these because I was looking at a few different things. I know I found the rain containers on Groupon, but I'm trying to remember where I found these. I'll have to look at my email. That was easy. Easy peasy. Let's get it. Woo-hoo. Last panel, y'all, and we're gonna be. Oh no, we're not gonna be done. We gotta put the stand together. But this is good. It looks like the most tedious part. So I'm gonna have to open these doors because this piece in, I'm not gonna be able to screw. So luckily those come off, and we need 7 more screws. This one we're going to need a little more. I think 9. It's going to close it off, so we'll need a few extra screws on this. That's weird. You know what? You just jumped out my hand. That's the hardest thing to see down in this dark. Yeah. We don't worry about it till we need it. Gotcha. Gotcha. Shoot, we just screwing it. Oh, never mind. That don't even sound right. That's why I couldn't get it out. Look, it wasn't meant to come out. Sometimes your mouth works faster than your brain do. So I see why they charge so much to put stuff together. Sure, I might need to be an install tech. I'll come put it together for you. It'll be $50 an hour. $50 for 30 minutes. Now you just gotta have an install fee. $80. So we had 50 minutes, guys. We almost been on this for an hour. I don't know. I always assume that, oh, I'm going to throw this together. I'm going to run up here real fast. Nothing happens as fast as you think it's going to happen. But it's okay. We had a whole hour to chit chat. Cut the shit. Relax. Smell the flowers. Hear the birds chirp. That's somebody cutting their yard. We in here now. This last one, I don't think we'll be done with the base of it. Hope I didn't miss no screws, because it sure don't tell you you're not going to be able to reach them. It's hard enough. Doing it work out. Okay. Well, this is what it looks like. And the doors go right here. So let's put the bottom together. Luckily the rain, they're collapsible, but it says you can just pop them up. So that's gonna be good news. Okay. Save this bubble wrap for my grandkids. When I said they would sit for hours popping this stuff. Gives them something to do. They keep them kids occupied, and half of your job is done. Grabbing too much. So it tells you how many of each part comes with what. 2, 2, 2, and 1. You know what? This dang thing supposed to be holding the phone. No, I guess I need to take my case off because it seems kind of thick with the case on. Okay, so it's 2 of all the ones that bend. So those are just like 2, 2. I was gonna say I should have 2 more. And 2. And then 1 straight one. Let's see. See, this is how pictures make a, well, what do they say? Pictures make 1,000 words or something like that. So you see how this stand goes? So it automatically gives me the idea of how we're gonna put it together, just because I'm seeing how it stands up. So it looks like the sharpest ones are at the top, and the ones that cut down really far, and the wider ones are at the bottom, which, wait, are those the same size? No, let's see. Oops. Let's see. And they just pop in, so that's gonna be real easy. Look, as soon as I say easy, then I don't want to push. That's why I broke my darn nail. And I'm very, very upset. You have nubs, and one of them's broken. Then we have to line up the holes. Enunciate. There we go. Ow. They try to get me. They try to get me and try to get me. So, oh, it looks like we just add the top. Turn it right side up, Donitria. Right side up. So we got these two pieces put together. And then we just need to add if the holes ain't lining up, the shit ain't popping off. Okay, I just need to move it. Okay, so switch these around. That's what that is. Put this in there. Don't work it out, baby. No. Switch it this way. Yup, now it lines up. Have to do the same thing to the other side. So you see I got that part in. Now I'm gonna put this part in right here. Yeah, right here. Yeah, when you hear that click, you know you you know you did that shit. Look, that was pretty easy. Put the stand together. So, let's see. What is the next step? It says, okay, so we got, okay, so this the last rod. Oh, okay. So the rod goes right through. Come on now, you know you want to stand up. The rod goes right through the hole on the side right here. Lady. Hold on. Open the doors and you got it on through. Okay, it goes through the centerpiece and out on the other side. Okay. That was easy. So, how does it connect? Wait. Oh, okay. So we got 2 screws left. I mean, we only have 2 of these big screws. Screw on the side. Screw on that side. And to attach the caps. Here are the caps. And they go on the side so you don't scrape yourself on that metal edge. Okay, that makes sense. I'm liking this. Okay. So I have the nuts for these bolts. What do we do now? Oh, okay, so these just screw right in. Let's get the speaker. Let's see. And on my lap, they screw right into this little screw right here. So how do we do that? extra. Venga. And then let that fill out. Let's see. So that's going very easy. Okay, there it is. That's a workout. Because my ankle is all bad. Let me get the other side before I tighten it. So it's always good to put them in first and then tighten them together. Just in case. That's a long screw. But it's the last two screws, so I'm excited. Go ahead and tighten this side, and then I'll go back and tighten up. Oh, I have both of these things coming up on both sides. Okay. I think we got it together. There it is. Okay, and it spins just like that with your compost in it. Ain't that just cute as it can be? I love it. And you open it right here, put all your compost in, and you can just keep it rotating and scoop it out when you need it. I'm on the opposite side of it, but cool little gadget to have. Thanks for joining me. Now I need to go in and cool off. I'll be back to put the water containers together for the rainwater. Enjoy your lunch.